Good morning, dear students. I am Dr. Sundar Singh, Professor in Management, working in RP IIT Technical and Medical Campus. Dear students, hope all are doing well. And today's video is about long-term solvency ratio. As in earlier lecture, we discussed about short-term financial position of the business by applying the ratio as current ratio. We find out the current ratio by the formula current assets upon current liability, and then find out the current assets by adding the assets as cash in hand, cash at bank, short-term investment, debtors, minus provision, closing stock, prepaid expenses, and then after that we find out the current liability, adding the creditors, bills payable, outstanding expenses, bank overdraft, etc. After calculating current ratio, we find out the AC test ratio. For calculating the AC test ratio, we apply the formula as quick assets upon current liabilities. We find out the quick assets as by deducting stock and prepaid expenses from current assets. And in the same way as we find earlier current liability, we find out the current liability. Then put into the formula quick assets upon current liability. Then we find out the proportion. And thirdly, we find out the absolute liquid ratio. Absolute liquid ratio is cash in hand, cash at bank upon current liability, etc. Today we discuss about how to evaluate the long-term solvency of the firm. For evaluation of the long-term solvency of the firm, we apply the ratio inventory turnover ratio. So let's get right into the video. Inventory turnover ratio. Inventory turnover ratio. When we evaluate the long-term solvency of the firm, we apply the ratio inventory turnover ratio. For calculating inventory turnover ratio, we apply the formula cost of goods sold upon average inventory. Average inventory. Or find out the cost of goods sold, we apply the formula sales minus gross profit. Sale minus gross profit. Or we apply the formula opening stock plus purchases plus wages, etc. plus other direct expenses minus closing stock. After find out the cost of goods sold, we find out the average inventory. For calculating average inventory, we apply the formula as opening plus closing divided by 2. Opening inventory plus closing inventory or stock divided by 2. After find out the cost of goods sold and average inventory, we put into the formula and calculate the inventory turnover ratio. Higher the ratio, better for the firm. Higher the ratio means we are capable to earn the more and more profits into the business. Lower ratio means we are unable to retain the stock into the business. Higher the ratio, better for the firm. Lower the ratio, that is the weak position of the firm. That is inventory turnover ratio. Another ratio for find out the long-term solvency of the business is debtors turnover ratio and creditor turnover ratio. For further discussion of debtor turnover ratio and creditor turnover ratio, we discuss in the next lecture. That's all the subject for today. Inventory turnover ratio. Thank you very much.